Oh, we are live. We are live. How do I do this? I don't know. I need copy. Are we still live? We are. We have no viewers. No viewers yet. That's okay. We'll give it a little bit and we'll see who pops in. Hey, what's going on, Adam? How are you? It shows I have no viewers on here, but Adam's in the chat, so I don't know who else is. If you are, say hi. I'm just going to. Oh no, my camera wants to keep coming on. Ah, just ruined her night. There's Miss Bocce. Why is it wanting to go blank? Chris JRS, how you doing, sir? Hmm. Okay, it says 2 now. Cool. So, guys, we are doing some work on. See, my phone wants to keep turning off. Hmm. We're working on the Suburban and the Eclipse. I'm gonna get my ugly face out of the way. So, what's going on there, Brandon? Brandon, do you know how to get it to where while I'm on the live, it won't want to keep, like, my phone keeps wanting to go dark and then shut off? Yes, yes, yes. Ha, ha, ha. So funny. So, what's everybody up to tonight? Oh, shit. There's a Mitsubishi Eclipse hood down there, and I found it with my foot. See, unlike Brandon, I don't even need a ladder to get hurt. I can just walk and get hurt. So, I need to grab. Where is my stuff? I've literally got stuff everywhere. You might have to shut off your phone's sleeping setting. Ooh, how do I do that? Let's see here. Um, Maybe that. Let's see if that worked. That would have been funny if you'd have fell. Yeah, I'm sure you would have laughed too. I'm doing good. Been cleaning the shop the last few days. All right. So that is everything. I need to grab this and this because we're about to put these new Felpro valve cover gaskets in the Suburban. That's how I feel about my house. Huh. Let's see. Well, yeah, that might work. Yep. All right. Well, that doesn't go here. I want to say. Let's see. What is this? 3/8. Oh, there goes my phone. Dark. Can you guys still see me right now? Did that go dark on y'all's screen? I wish I could phone a friend. I don't know what that was. Hmm. So I was frozen. Okay, well, this is not cool. I don't know how I'm going to be able to. Maybe it's up here? No. Hi, David. How you doing? So I'm trying to do this, but I'm having technical difficulties. Let's see if I can set that right there. Nope, that ain't gonna work. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Setting on phone and go to display settings. I am gonna give that a try without losing you guys. If I do lose you, I will come back. Settings on phone and go to display settings. See display time. Huh. All right, I might lose you guys here for just a second. All right, are we still there? All right, sounds good, Brandon. So, all right, guys. So I set it to where it doesn't time out for 10 minutes. So that should give me plenty of time to do some stuff, and then I can hit it real quick, like every once in a while. All right, cool. So I'm back, guys. Trying to get these valve covers off. Oh, come on. So I can swap out the gaskets because I have a slow leak. And it's coming from this back cylinder over here. So I'm pretty sure once I pull this off, it's probably a very old, if not original, gasket. But we'll find out here in just a minute. So I climbed underneath this Suburban earlier. Even my fat butt got underneath it without lifting it up and putting it on jack stands to do the oil change. I love these old things. All right. Now I'm hoping I can do this without taking extra stuff off. Let me grab a flashlight. I'm sorry, guys. I pulled to Brandon. I started a live stream and then walked away. Brandon's good at that. He'll start a live stream and be like, "Oh, I forgot to water the goats," and then go water them or something like that. No, because he is not reading the chat. Yes, I am, Bocce, and I'm highlighting it. She said, "Damn, they're a lift kit on that." Wow, why is that not working? Did you guys see that nonsense? I got 7 people in here. Who's all in here, guys? If you haven't said hi yet, say hi so I know who's here. All right, let's see if I can do this without hurting myself. Oh, come on. All right, let's take some stuff apart. I don't want to do this, but I've got to get this done tonight because I've got to drive this home. What are the new comments? Dave's not here, man. No, Dave is never here. Alright. So we got the air filter and the housing out of the way. Let's see if that freed up enough room. Come on. Yes. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Those are actually somewhat decent looking. Let me see if I can't get y'all to see this. Oh, we got more light. So those are what are in it. I'm still going to replace them, even though those look good. Oh, great. My wife would be calling me. I'm going to have to just ignore her. I won't pay for it or anything. See what I do for my viewers and my subscribers? Let me get a pick so I can get this off. Whoop. Phone fell that time. There we go. There's that dadgum hood again. That time I almost fell. All right, so by pick, I mean a pair of scissors because it's all I have access to. So yeah, I'm not liking the fact that these are good seals on this. Oh. Mr. Tim Windsor, how are you? Wood and Metal Garage, thanks for coming in. So, I don't know. We're going to replace them anyhow. Whoa. I don't know what those birds were, but they just flew like 5 feet away from my head. Let's see what now I'm on the phone, so I can't hear. I don't listen to him anyway. I can read the chat. Okay. Stop farting around and get her done already. Oh, she got ignored this time. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm replacing them with too. So that's why I think it might not be coming from the back of that oil or that valve cover anymore. Almost through with my chicken brooder. Going to get a tote now to catch the droppings. Cool. So, all right, guys, I can't not do it because we're already halfway there. All right. All right, so that's in there good. Let me see if I can adjust y'all so that light ain't blasting on you. Nope. Who in the world? Somebody is coming down the driveway. Nobody else is supposed to be here. We're gonna go on an adventure and maybe kick somebody's butt. See who it is. Oh Lord, I got ignored and she showed up. Or I ignored her and she showed up. It's my wife. They are cheering me on. The Ford police. Fix it with tannerite, smack it with a hammer. I'm live, guys. What's up? So it's my wife and the kids.
That's what's up. Scott.
They
won. 75.
They did?
Yeah.
Cool.
They were losing 4-0.
Huh.
Bottom of second.
All the softball parents. Almost the whole team, almost all 30 of them were there. Want them to come Friday night to the game.
Cool. So the kids just showed up with the wife and they were at the softball game.
Oh, so much fun.
So
We were down 4-0, won 7-5.
cool. All right. Well, we got to get this done. So let me put the new one over here so I don't step on it. Hopefully I can do this without. Ugh. Let me make sure this is cleaned up first. Oh, there's nothing on it. Let me check this stuff out. There's a little bit of sludge built up, but not bad. I don't see where something could have been leaking. So maybe it wasn't coming from the valve covers. Yeah, that's not bad. I can handle that. Ah. All right, let's get this valve cover back on. What's going on in the chat? I think is I lost signal. Fun of living in the pines. Love the Felpro blue silicone gasket. Yeah, that's what these are. Oh, I don't like the fact I ran out of daylight. But ain't nothing I can do about it. Come on. Let's pull this out of our way. Pull this out of the way.
What's wrong with the thing?
I thought it was leaking oil from the back of the valve cover, but I don't think it is anymore. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong a time or two. Just don't tell my wife I said that. No, she heard me. What's going on, Breezy? Ugh. All right, it looks like I'm gonna have to disconnect some more stuff, guys. It's just not one to go on. I didn't want to do that, but sometimes you have to. Let me go get a small flathead. All right. There we go. What was that? All right, let's try this again. All right. Let's go the same way we came out. being able to see is not really helping any. All right. Let's try going at it this way. Well, this is not working out the way I wanted it to, guys. What's going on in the chat? What's going on, heterogeneity? I'm just trying to do some valve cover gaskets. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to take this daggone alternator off. To get it to sit down in there properly. That's too small.
We're heading home.
All right, baby.
Love you.
Love you too. Damn it. Let me go grab the metric. Oh, crap. It's been 10 minutes. What's up, Anthony? In my 2018 Harley job. Cool. Hey, Anthony, let me see here. Let me see if I can send you the link real quick. Like, am I back? Okay. Anthony, I'm pretty sure I just sent you the link on the old Insta. That's it. Seems like longer. What? Sucks when you have to finish the repair. It does. But I also started late too. So, I mean, I knew it was going to happen. What am I doing here? Oh, come on. What is that? 11. See, this set skips sizes, and I don't like that. Let me go grab a wrench. All right, I got a wrench. How you doing, Mr. Bill Beckett? Incomplete. Oh, Mark, let me tell you what. That's why I bought the Tecton set, because they are 100% non-skip. Was it that one right there? Let's see if that made it easier to get it around, because now that bolt's not in the way. Can you get a channel strike for singing a song? I know if you're playing a video that has music in it, you can get a channel strike. But I wonder if singing a song can get you one. Yeah, so that helped on that side. But they go, and I know I probably shouldn't be grabbing the valve cover like that, but I'm a fat guy leaning into a Suburban. I don't want to disconnect that. That's got brake fluid in it. It probably won't recognize bad singing. Probably not. So what's everybody been up to lately? I haven't really gone live very often on this channel, which that's going to change. I'm probably going to go live this Friday night as well. And if I don't finish this tonight, I'll probably be finishing it Friday. Yeah, that's going to have to come off. Let's see who we got going on. Fat guy leaning into Suburban. Do we call that Suburban swerving? You start singing, I report the video for offensive noise. Well, good thing when people are leaving messages in a chat, it doesn't talk, because I can say the same about you. Let's see if one of these will work. Nope. Come on. Nope. It's a 14. What do I have? 9 16, 15. Let me go grab a 13 millimeter. All right, we got 13. Let's see if that'll work. Nope, it's metric or standard. So I didn't realize it. I use my dad's tools all the time, guys. When I'm over here, I think I might have done a Tool Time Tools Day short on it. His ratcheting wrenches, the metric sizes are gear wrench with the reversible selector on it. I didn't realize it till tonight, but his standards are actually Craftsman USA. So he's had these for quite some time. What's going on, Robert? Yep. Craftsman USA. I've been living the dream. How have you been, Bocce? Robert's a cool channel. All of you guys are. Even the ones that don't put out content. I enjoy hanging out and associating with y'all. Well, wouldn't you know I had that wrench the whole time? Ah! Ah! Whew, that joker's on there. And yeah, I'm going the right way. Sheesh. Well, what to do. Let me give her one good. Yep. I'm going to need a breaker bar and some other stuff that I don't have here. So as much as I hate to say it, we're going to close it up. And we're going to come back tomorrow afternoon and we're going to finish this. So let's gather up all the tools. I don't want to leave that stuff outside. And let's take a walk inside. Call someone who knows. Time to nut up. I about dropped the third nut. I know what I need. Nut wax. Did you hear that, guys? He likes associating with me. I need witnesses for that because he will deny he said it. I never said anything. Mother, whoa, that, you guys see that hood right down there? That's what I keep tripping over. You would think after the second time I would have learned my lesson. No. Yeah, that's the hood for the Eclipse. I keep tripping over it. Guests. Oh, I am so sorry, Anthony.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man? I'm sorry. I did not see you backstage.
You were busy trying to understand American when everything's metric.
Yep, I am tripping there, Robert.
Ken, when it comes to the conversion math, 13 is half inch. 9/16 and 14 are the two that are the most where they're the finicky one. It doesn't convert as well as all the rest of them, even though it's still not an excuse.
Okay.
What bolt are you trying to get out?
It's so in order to get this valve cover back on, there's a bracket, and I was able to wiggle the valve cover out, but the way, let me see if I can show you.
Putting it back in is going to be different.
Yeah, because it's got those tubes that the line up in between the valves themselves.
Okay.
I just can't, without getting some of that stuff out of the way, I can't wiggle them in, and I don't want to damage them.
Do you have a small, like 8-inch crescent wrench that would fit in there?
Maybe.
Put a crescent wrench in there with a cheater pipe on it. Get some leverage.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going straight down, or are you going at like an angle where you got to go like up, or you got to go down? Which way are you working?
So I'm coming up with it.
So
what's up, Fox?
So that means your bolt is in there, and you can come up. So what you can do is go grab that ratcheting wrench again, and do a 2-wrench method with a static end, and try doing that.
I would, but my dad's very peculiar about his tools, and he doesn't want me doing that.
Just won't tell him.
I guarantee you my mom is watching this right now. She just ain't said nothing yet.
All right. If you break it, I'll send some snap-on. I'll send the equivalent of a snap-on your way. I guarantee the 2-wrench method will break that bolt for you, probably, because you get.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it will too, Anthony. But I'm gonna be honest with you. With it being this dark out, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight on the Suburban, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow afternoon.
You might even be able to get it with a pair of channel locks if it's in a opened up enough area.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
I know what you're working on. It's a '90s Suburban. It's OBD1.
Mhm.
That's what I work on a lot of. Is I touch a lot of OBD1 still because there's nothing wrong with those vehicles. I just found out how valuable my Bronco is.
Didn't somebody offer to buy it from you?
Yeah, my friend offered. He said if I want to sell it anytime, let him know. And it's like I've been on the fence about selling that thing because I haven't drove it or used it. I think the last time it's been driven is 15 years maybe. So it's been sitting. So there's a lot that needs to be done to it just from sitting, which is
Okay.
Parts are easy as hell to find, which is great.
Yeah.
And I got the bigger motor. I got the 351 in it.
Okay.
So that's a plus on the selling end of it. Then I started looking it up. If I was to do all this work to it and get it in good running condition, they're selling for a good 10 up.
They are. One of the instructors at school.
Really valuable right now. I saw one for 29,000.
Dude, it's crazy what they're going for. One of the instructors at school actually offered me 12,000 for the Suburban.
The one you have now.
Yeah, the one I paid 6,700 for.
I want to know how come everyone's looking at the old OBD1 stuff right now, and why is the price going up so much for those?
I think people just want to get away from the electronical stuff because you can't get parts for them.
Or you can't service them. I know that.
Yep. So that's why I got rid of my Colorado. The touchscreen went out on it. I was going to have the Chevy dealership replace it.
Mid-size.
And they told me they couldn't because if they did, it's most likely going to happen again. So I had to buy an aftermarket stereo for them to put in that touchscreen so it wouldn't screw up anymore. And then I sold it to the Chevy dealership.
Okay, that's not uncommon. What you did is you sold it to them. They're going to do their thing, do it, and try to do a markup on. Oh, it's a good pre-owned.
Yeah, and I mean they gave me 20 grand for the truck, so and I didn't owe anything on it. So that's how I was able to buy the Suburban, put a little bit of work into it, and pay a few things off because, like I said, I didn't owe anything on that Colorado, and they cut me a check for 20 grand.
Yeah, so like that's what sucks. I got a 2018 Harley, and I actually have to read the service information to do what I'm doing on it because it's so modern compared to the 81 and the 06 I had.
Yeah.
Like it's fuel injected. You have to actually follow proper steps and all that stuff. It has sensors in it. Like if I go through a turn on that motorcycle with my turn signal on, say I'm going to turn right, and I come back up, it turns off on its own.
Yeah.
It has a lean angle to know the bike's in a straightforward position.
Okay.
Which is pretty interesting. It messes with me sometimes because I used to have to do it like this, manual.
The bourbon isn't ready for you.
Yeah. Just so you know, Ken, these Danner boots
Uh-huh.
were worth the $300.
Yes, they are.
So my only gripe is the insole's not super thick.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Other than that, I've been wearing them a week. Material is a hair soft, but that's not a bad thing, man. Like,
yeah,
they're work boots.
I'm telling you, I wore Danners on 2 different deployments and pretty much for about 6 years out of my 8 years in the Marine Corps, and they were worth their weight in gold.
Like, I like that they got the little flag. They give you a little flag. There's one of the more expensive pair of boots in the roster, but I'm just like, I want to try something different because I've worn Wolverines, I've worn Caterpillar, I've worn them all pretty much over my life, and Caterpillar is good. They don't last. Timberland, 50-50. Sometimes too heavy, sometimes not durable enough, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes not. These are actually on the top end, I would say, right next to Red Wings for me.
Okay.
Like, and Red Wings is what I was hoping to get again, but we don't have. They're not on the list. We did something different this year.
Okay. So did work pay for them then?
Work paid $200, and I paid the rest of it, which is shipping and tax, which is like $128. So
Okay.
It's not a bad deal in all honesty.
Yeah. And like I said, they're gonna last, man.
I'd buy them again. It'd be nice if they had a 6-inch version because that's the 8-inch version, though. It's been a minute since I had 8-inch boots.
No, they're not, Fox. What's up, Jude? My redbacks are 100% worth the 250 I paid or whatever the price was.
Yeah, I've never worn redbacks. Everyone talks about them like crazy, though.
All right, I'm gonna set you guys up on something because I got to get this cherry picker out.
What's up, Power Stroke? How are you doing, dude?
Let me mute you guys real quick, like.
Wish I had a cherry picker. It'd be nice. Could trim all my trees.
Come on. There's stuff everywhere in here.
Almost game time.
Dude, if you want a link, I'll send you one, man.
What else were you working on, Cam, besides, or is it just the Suburban today?
So I've got the Eclipse in on the getting ready to go on the lift, and I swapped out the motor mounts, and I'm gonna try to get the motor up in the air off the stand so I can put the transmission on it. And then I'll set it down on the pallet on the cherry picker to come back tomorrow to try to put the motor in the car.
All right.
So, just some shade tree mechanical stuff.
A little bit more than that, though. It's all doable at home. People have done miracles in driveways, man. I think my neighbor down the street's breeding Mustang 5.0s from the 80s. He has 4 of them now.
Really?
Yeah. He started with 1. Now he has 4. He's like, no, this one's my cousin's. I'm like, yeah, sure it is. What'd you ask? What'd you paying for it? Come on, don't lie to me, man. He gets the good 80s ones. I think the new one is an old CHP model.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are pretty. They're pretty stout and beefy. A little bit different.
I know them damn Mustang guys right there, Mark.
'91 Mustang LX.
Yeah, he's from the Mustang community. Hey, Anthony, do you mind sending Jude the link?
Oh yeah, I got it. I just got to step away. I got my phone on a charging dock.
Okay. Hey, Jude, Anthony's going to send you that link.
Link is sent, Ken.
Do that. Remember, guys, lift with your back, not your legs. Fucking bucket.
Link is sent your way, dude.
All right, I could really use a second pair of hands.
Yeah, send it Jude's way for you. Okay.
All right, cool.
What's
Bend your
up?
back and lift with your knees.
What's up, Jamie? You're doing well.
Will do, Jamie. We will stay in touch. All right. So let's see if I can do this. There's the engine bay to the Eclipse. Transmission's right there. And then the motor is right here. So the goal is to lift this up off the jack stand, set it down on the pallet of the cherry picker, and then mount the transmission to it.
All right, and get it all in all at once.
Yep. But we're going to have to make some room in here. For things to roll around. Shit. You guys right there.
You're juggling three projects all at the same time, right, Ken?
Oh, dude, you have no idea. Plus all the stuff I'm doing at work. So today I finished taping off and prepping the S10 for paint. Then I took the rear bumper off a 2019 Chevy Silverado, replaced all the sensors, the backup sensors in it, and put it back on because the guy backed into a pine tree, and I think he was doing probably about 50 miles an hour when he hit it. And then, was it the Laramie Dodge Ram? A guy's got chrome bumpers on it, and he wants it black to match the rest of the truck. So we took the front and the rear bumpers off from that, and I took all the sensors out of those things. Those things are a pain in the you-know-what. Going to put the kiddos to bed. Take it easy, Ken. Nice talking with you folks. Have a good night, Mark. I appreciate you being here.
Does 91 Mustang have a channel?
He does, actually. Yes, he does.
Is it Mustang stuff? All Mustang stuff?
Mostly Mustang stuff, yes.
I have to look that up. I like Mustangs. All right. Where's my other plug at now? Horse. Perfect.
And this is a huge joker, too. I mean, it's wider than the car.
Do you have to take the wheel wells out and all that?
Oh, yeah. It's all completely done out. Caution, this is not a drill. Yeah, so that's the crank.
You need some assisting hands. You need I think you need to call Theo's kids over.
Yeah, no, right. But
Hey,
yeah, that's the back of it, and I mean it spans wider than the car. It's a hammer.
Where's my squeaky doing that?
Let me plug you guys and plug the phone up. That's gonna fall. Did somebody get timed out?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh man.
Yeah, Mark 91 Mustang's a good dude.
It's about ATF and coolant still. Jesus Christ.
Just outside.
Gear lube.
Yeah, that's kind of better. All right.
Are you trying to get this motor in tonight, Ken, or are you just getting it ready for tomorrow?
No, I'm just getting it ready for tomorrow.
Or are you doing your mise en place?
Yeah. All right. Well, where did I mount that to last time?
That's nice. This is at your pop's house, I assume, right?
Yes, it is.
So he has a 2-pole post at home, man. That's so nice, man.
Yeah, he does.
That's so nice.
It's a lifesaver, dude.
How deep did they have to drill to mount that in the ground?
I couldn't even begin to tell you.
I'm just curious though, because I've never seen one installed. I mean, they were always wherever I worked.
I would say probably 8 to 12 inches at a minimum.
Yeah. What's the heaviest vehicle you put on that lift?
He had his, I want to say 2012 F-250 on it before.
That's a sizable truck.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a crew cab. And I've had the Suburban on it before as well.
Yeah. The old Suburban's probably heavier.
Yeah.
It has what's the stuff called? It has real metal.
Yeah, it's a 10,000-pound lift.
Yeah. Oh, you guys got that is just so convenient for you to have as an option to work with.
Oh, dude, you have no idea.
That's awesome. Oh, what happened with that school? You said that was renting out base space for people. I think was it a school or was it a shop?
No, it was a shop, a local shop that somebody opened up, and they're not doing it well with the business. They ended up. Let me add you to the stream.
Hey, let me start off by absolutely promising that one was 100%. No joking around, fat fingers. Bachi, laughing at me all you want. I didn't even know I did it till I got outside because I was on my phone. I put my phone in my pocket, and then I was trying to send myself the link, and I'm like, oh, someone got banned. And I saw that only Bachi and I were the only blue rangers. I'm like, oh, who did she block? And then I saw that it said Power Stroke 2. I said, oh, crap. Sorry, dude. Mark or
no big deal.
100%.
Yeah.
I have a thing for doing that. People know it's kind of funny, and they know who I usually do it to. But I promise you, if you're still listening, that was 100% an accident, dude. I promise.
It could have been when you put your phone in the pocket too, Jude.
Huh?
It could have happened when you put your phone in your pocket.
Could have been. Something's going. My phone's getting kind of old, man. I always hear it. Before it was kind of not so sensitive. Now I always hear like if you're typing on your phone, and you hear the little clicking noises, like when you're pressing buttons.
Oh, like the soft pad sound.
Dude, I constantly hear that now, and sometimes it almost. I don't know. That was an accident anyway. I promise you, that was an accident. I don't even be honest. A 91 Mustang LX. I think that might have been the first time I met you, man. What a first impression, dude. I'm sorry.
Is this an East Coast Ken live stream or is this a Tex Talking Shop live stream?
Your channel.
I have a video. I'm gonna load up. Oh, dude, look at that. Sorry, Anthony. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to do that. You too, Ken.
What?
Huh?
I missed it.
He has a stuff. He has a stuff. Ken. It's called hair.
Oh, fun.
My
But,
coworker, dude.
Yeah,
My coworker.
I have a video I'm going to be uploading. Cass
I
sent
meant
it to
you.
me. I got to upload Cass's video. He sent it to me last night. I started to upload it last night, but I had too much. I had to create space on my phone, and I was having a hard time transferring from my internal storage to my SD card. It kept saying there was an error, but I think I have it up now. I think I can probably upload it right now. I'll do it after the stream, or maybe I'll just set it for tomorrow morning.
See you in the morning.
Turbo.
How you doing, Wood and Metal? Hey, Brandon.
I'm gonna
Let's get-
do something, dude, and send it your way, or maybe to Ed. I'm not sure. I just gotta find the time to do it in the garage.
What's going on, Sour? Uncle Mark's do it yourself. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Turbo, that is a loaded question. What hand tools do you need to start working on cars? So are you asking for brand specifically or tool types like screwdrivers, sockets, ratchets, that stuff?
I can give you 10
Oh,
tools.
I'll start them off with what I think is a decent thing to do. If you're going to work at home, find the best gear wrench kit you can get that says like mechanics toolkit that has the less amount of filler stuff, that doesn't have a lot of torques, doesn't have a lot of or bits. Torques don't matter, but a lot of bits. Bits, they just try to say, oh, we're giving you 5,000 pieces, but 4,000 of them are bits.
Little hex keys that are little stout, stubby guys and all that stuff.
But if you can get a good gear wrench set, hand tool that comes with wrenches, sockets, ratchets, screwdrivers, that'll be a good start. Then it just depends on application, what you're doing and what you're going to need.
Yeah.
So we have royalty in the house. My wife, how you doing, babe? So he's looking for brands for sockets and ratchets and pliers. Just like Jude said, if you're going to be doing it at home, gear wrench or yes, Tecton. Those are my two suggestions as well.
I would say the best way to go about the gear wrench set, since for me personally, from what I've seen,
Jack.
best set to buy is that set that you can find at most of the Home Depots. It's like 106 piece. It's your metric and your standard and quarter and 3/8 drive. No ratchets. It's just all straight sockets. And
Go check out Idioteca. He has a short video on a look around Black Friday time, and he shows a great deal on. It's just not, you're probably not going to get that deal now, but a great set to get.
Yeah,
for gear wrench.
I would say for pliers, I would go with Channel Lock. I mean, they're cheap enough and they're affordable and they're made in America.
Oh, dude!
Yeah.
Speaking of Channel Lock, look what I picked up on the Cornwall truck today.
Ooh, I saw Tarek had some. Are those the USA picks?
Yeah, USA little mini picks.
Yeah, I saw that they're making more USA made stuff now.
Yep, I got that on the Cornwall truck. I saw it and I asked Gabe, I'm like, how much? He's like, they're like $20. And I thought about it. I said, man, they're probably 12 at Home Depot. I'll spend $8. I'll support Gabe for $8.
Spend the extra $8, no big deal. No, I mean, are they hard handles? Or
Yeah,
they have stuff?
I haven't opened it, but yeah, it looks like it's a hard handle. Yeah, it's a
So
hard handle.
they're not going to slip out like when they give you like the rubbery one, the rubber grip ones, like I had from Stanley and all that stuff.
I do not remember where I mounted this last time.
This is why you take photos, Ken.
Dude, that was spring break of 2022 when I pulled this motor out.
Oh, dude, that was over a year ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to go back here.
I would say another good thing to get just to work on cars is a little palm wheel. It's a good one to have too. I love this thing.
Dude, I have the 1/4 inch and a 3/8.
I only have a 3/8 one actually.
I've my 1/4 inch is by Titan Tools. I got it at probably AutoZone or O'Reilly's.
Yeah, I think O'Reilly's is the only one I know sells Titan.
And the 3/8 one I got is Snap-on.
Yeah, I got mine's a little SK one. I use mine mostly with the little Phillips bits on them like this. Phillips or flatheads for doing some weird stuff.
Yeah, it's got an unboxing. Check it out. Oh yeah, these are nice, man. Sometimes you need the long ones, sometimes you need the medium ones, and these ones are
The little ones are handy though.
These are even smaller than the little ones, man. These are like almost perfect for like real tight spots. And it's definitely a hard handle.
Nice.
Yeah, nice little set.
Looks like a micro hard handle snap on.
And I opened it up with my Matco Tools utility knife.
No.
In green, of course.
Of course, dude. Look at my whole pocket's green, except my flashlight.
Wait, what do you got in your what is in your pocket for you every day, dude?
Oh,
I know you got a couple different pocket screwdrivers in there, I bet.
well, of course. I got the Snap-on pocket pry bar. I got a Snap-on pocket screwdriver.
You have them in
And a
green.
Mac-
I don't know they were green.
A Mac pin, and a Streamlight. Not a
Same
Mac pin, a Mac telescoping magnet.
Nice. I gotta get the little mini pry bars then. I didn't know they had them in green. I thought they were only red.
What? Oh, the screwdriver?
No, not the screwdriver. The I have a bunch of those. I handed all those out to the guys in the shop. I had a box.
I was
of
gonna
them.
say, I think you sent me that one.
I probably did.
'Cause I don't think I ever had the
Okay,
green one. Yeah, they make the pry bars in green.
I haven't seen those yet. Are they square stock or round stock?
No, it's round stock. But you can get square stock if you want it from Mac Tools, and they have
Yeah,
they
that's
have
what
them-
my
they have them
coworker
in
has.
green
I'm
as
like,
well.
Mr. Fancy, I got this. I sent him a video from Uncle Dave today. I saw. I've been trying to catch up on Uncle Dave. And
Hey Theo, what's up, Theo?
What's up, Theo?
Jumbo size Mac
New
Precision.
Guys Garage,
What he
You
was
guys
talking
garage, what's up?
Lakes.
about. What's up,
Lakes
Theo?
Automotive, what's up, man? What's up, Lakes? How you doing?
Oh. How'd your Celtics do last night, Jude? I didn't finish watching.
Lost by 12. We're down 3-2 in the series.
Yep, I'm waiting for mine to come on right now. Comes on.
And
in a
even though the Astros won yesterday and this afternoon, man, doesn't make up for that Celtics loss. That was a tough one.
Ooh, yeah, it's hard. Well, they got something on the line. There's plenty of baseball left.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Ken's actually streaming, doing he's doing work.
Yeah, I'm not eating tonight.
Hey, how far are you from West Virginia, Ken?
About 6.5, 7 hours.
You hear what happened to their basketball coach? He got a reduction in salary for $1 million a year reduction in salary. And,
No.
And his contract went from fully guaranteed to year by year. So before they would have fired him, he gets paid out. Now, if he gets fired, he's just fired.
Huh.
Because
Theo, right now I'm working on the Eclipse. I'm prepping the motor so I can get it in tomorrow. Earlier, I was trying to do the valve cover gaskets on the Suburban, but I just ran out of way too much light outside and I couldn't see what I was doing.
That's why you need to see what's your battery platform you're on, Ken?
Battery
Cobalt.
platform, like as in power tools?
Yeah.
Cobalt,
I don't
right?
have any right now. I
Oh,
got
you
rid
got
of
rid of
all
your
the Cobalt tools. Yeah, I got rid of them a while ago.
Is that when you got that Mako cart?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
Switched over to you went from Cobalt to DeWalt, right?
Yes.
He's in the process of going to DeWalt. I know that.
Yeah, the only DeWalt I have right now is a grinder, but here very soon, hopefully once I get that school scholarship money, I'll be able to buy all that type of stuff.
Does DeWalt have a light bar like Milwaukee, dude?
I don't know.
Yeah,
perfect.
they have they have a couple of lights, a foldable one, and then I think they have one that's just a regular light.
All right, so we're gonna.
I need to get some more light in my garage. I only have one set of fluorescents left in there. I'm thinking of putting LEDs in.
We are gonna find a new bolt.
That's what you've been up to, Anthony.
Just work. I smell like ATF and coolant still right now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, though today was a weird project day. Like they dropped something off for us in a box that we couldn't really see what it was, but they said they wanted to do this thing, this, and this, and it turned into doing plumbing, and high voltage electrical work. And then they weren't even supposed to try to test this motor out. And then they said, "Oh no, we want to do it today." I'm like, "You know, the work I've had to do today." And we're on one of those short staffed weeks where someone's calling in or 2 people are calling in sick every day this week.
Yes, too, man. We have
It makes it a lot harder to do. So I want to get my motorcycle stuff done for Text Talk and Shop, but it's kind of hard to come home to be motivated to go and do that sometimes.
What's up, JWC Tech? I know I got a damn bolt and nut someplace.
Yeah, I mean, I think who was it? Didn't Tarek say he did LEDs from Harbor Freight? Someone did LEDs, I remember, right?
I don't know. He sent me some lights from Amazon. He was tired of sleeping in that dim ass garage that I used to stream in. Well, same garage, but not dim anymore.
Yeah, you actually you went from the old school light to bright light. Yeah, I need to get more light in the garage because it's hard to work in. Even like during the day, even if I have the door open, I have no light still. So it's time to do some infrastructure in there. Like Ken has more light in his garage than I do.
Damn.
Are you working in Crocs, Ken?
I am.
All right, Ken works in Crocs, and sometimes Brandon works barefoot.
Well,
Well, that sucks, Brandon. He said he needs gutters on his shop because his floors keep flooding.
yes, he does.
All right. That taken care of.
Let's give this a go.
Short cat. Oh boy.
So was this planned, Ken, or spur of the moment?
The live was spur of the moment. I just figured I'd do something a little bit different, get some watch time, and show people I do know a little bit more than just paint and body.
Very cool.
Yeah. By the end of this, we're going to see that motor in the car probably. We're going to one-man it.
Yeah, stabbing engines is tough by yourself.
No, it's hard. It could take 2 people to get a Harley motor in just right, depending on where you want it to sit. You have to get it sit cradle just right in the frame.
Well, unfortunately, it's just me, so I'm gonna have to do it one way or another by myself.
Uh-oh.
Your old man's not around?
No, they're in New York. That's why I've got the garage, because he's not doing anything.
Whoa. What's Flashy talking about? A banana hammock.
Huh?
Oh, Brandon said.
A slit in the PVC
Yeah,
pipe
Brandon.
and tap it to the roof. I have to ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, Theo, I've used my son to help me before too. You can do memes or anything, man?
Yeah. And feel free to drink whatever beverage you want. So for my live streams, guys, you can go right smack dab in the middle of Ed the Old Tech Guys rules and the shenanigans Power Stroke Jude has and allows.
Right on.
Come on, girl.
Damn, that sucks, Brendan. He said he didn't have help with a Can-Am engine he was dropping last week, and it slipped and he broke a drive shaft.
That's not good. That one's almost out. Oh, really?
Whoa! You mentioned royalty earlier. We were just graced by royalty.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Dow Lucid, how are you,
Dale
sir?
Lucid, what is up, my dude? I hope your son had a happy
Theo,
birthday yesterday, Dale. Big 15
well, happy
years
late
old.
birthday. So, Theo, I'm not crazy about the Plymouth lasers, but a lot of their parts are interchangeable with this Eclipse. Oh.
What year is that Eclipse that you're working on?
It's a 95. So once I get the motor in, I think I'm going to end up having to replace the ECU because it's pretty corroded now. But I found one on eBay, and then I know I'm going to have to replace the gas tank and the fuel lines. But I found those on Amazon. So I'm going to wait. I need to get the motor in the car so I can get it out of my dad's yard. And I'm going to move it. My boss said I could store it at work. So I'm going to bring it over there. When I get back from my brother's wedding in August, then I'll start buying parts for it and stuff again.
Theo says he has one for cheap.
Theo has one of everything. All right, we are swinging. Oh,
Wonder where Ed's at today.
I don't know. I talked to him earlier. He said he was going to give me a call back, but you know how that goes. He gets busy and distracted. I need something.
Let's try something.
Sure.
Makita. That used to work. I like that setup your dad has, man. The garage you got you got the lift, everything, man. That's a nice setup.
Yeah, there's a 80-gallon compressor right here, sandblaster, parts washer, the whole 9 yards. All right, we're gonna do it this way.
Anthony stepped out for a minute. So what's going on with everyone? How's everyone doing in their lives right now? What's everyone got going on? Any projects? Theo, you said you started a build earlier. What did you say you started?
All right. So that's down.
I know he
All
said
right.
what he was working on. I missed it.
Cheap. Ooh, I don't remember.
The Dodge Daytona.
All right, well, the motor's off the transmission or the jack stand. So now I just gotta rearrange some stuff so I can wheel this transmission over.
Go back to your engine stand real quick. Can I see the wheels on that?
Yeah, it's heavy duty, man.
Dude, that is sweet, man. It makes for easy rolling around. I hate fighting engine stands.
Yep, and then the swivel caster up front. The only thing I don't like is this right here. It'll get hung up every once in a while, but just give it a good shove and it'll go.
Oh, that's what he said. John Deere 4430. And then you got the Chevy up under engine swap. And you're still working on your 6.0 swap, aren't you? Your 7.3 swap.
Jesus, there's that damn Eclipse hood again.
Staying busy, Theo.
Beetle lead, beetle lead, beetle lead. No, I've tripped over that hood 4 times now. I finally picked it up.
Yeah, I hate when people. We have a problem at our shop, man. Out of the 4 of us, only 2 people put shit back, stuff back.
I clean. I'm one of the ones that cleans stuff up at our shop too.
Waiting on more parts.
Anthony
So
go comb his hair.
What year 6.0 are you putting the 7.3 into, Theo?
What's up, Raging?
What's up, Raging? What's up?
Only 4 times amateur. Bill, I'm gonna have to do some more body work to that hood now that I keep tripping on it.
It's an 04. Nice. I'm looking for a 6.0 myself. I want to probably a 6 or probably an 06. Just need to find the right deal. Smoke break in?
Yep.
Okay.
Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go pick that transmission up and just carry it over instead of trying to wheel it around.
You think you can have a stab tonight?
No, I'm just gonna get it mounted up to the motor for tonight because I gotta call the wife to come pick me up.
Right on.
Theo said he has one for sale.
That's funny. What was wrong? Did it run when you swapped them, or what was wrong with it? And is that for you or for a customer, Theo? That swap. EGR crapped out again. I gotcha.
For a customer.
For a customer. Theo's got a lot of projects going on, man. He's got a busy shop going, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool that him and Ed were able to meet up. Hey Theo, I noticed something. I was looking at your channel the other day, and that live stream you did with Ed. That's the only live stream that you keep up, huh?
I think so, yeah.
I take mine down too. There's only a couple that I left up. I have the one with all the tool truck drivers. I think that one's up. And the one we talked about YouTube growth. Those were the only two. How tall are you, Ken?
What's that?
How tall are you?
5'10".
I'm 5'6.5".
Really in a half, or
I appreciate that extra half inch. Critical. Oh, no. I had to take that phone call. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
Andy's all his up. Oh.
What are you snacking on, Jude?
Corn nuts.
Oh, which one? Which ones though? The picante?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are good. Those are good ones, man.
Damn. Bill. Damn. Bill, you're gonna make Bocce blush.
Yeah, I'm the short guy in the shop. It's actually me and one other coworker. We have a little baby mini pallet, Jude, that's built on 4x4s. So when we're working on the mobile workbench that has wheels, since it has the 4-inch lifter wheels on it, we can't work on the vise as easy. So we got to get on a little platform. And everyone's like, "It's for you guys, isn't it?" I'm like, "Yeah, don't throw this pallet out, man."
Yeah, Bill, I'm 6'2". I am also 6'2". I'm the runt in my family.
You're the short one?
Yeah.
Who's all in this chat? We got Bocce, Bill, Theo. Oh, Raging Cage is in here. How you doing, sir? We got Dill Lucid too.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
Hold on. I'm gonna do an impression. Tell me who I'm doing right now. You guys, tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead. Jay, who?
That's
That's
Dale
Dale.
Lucid on his Harbor Freight videos.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's like this.
Where he flips his hat around and kind of looks crooked at you.
Yeah.
Like new U.S. General 3.
Dale, those new U.S. channels are nice, man.
I can't hate on them. That's what the guy at work's got at him. It's pretty damn nice.
I've seen some channels say they like them, and I've seen some channels say they don't. But I haven't seen it in person yet. But they do definitely look nice.
Like I still like that combat green snap on that you got, so I could bend on the price point that those are really at, just because I want
I'm
to.
not gonna lie, I'm not impressed with that
Dude,
Series 3.
That one that I got though, I could have got a Series 3 top, bottom, and cabinet, and had some money. I had some money left over.
Yeah, this is true.
But it is also what you wanted, right? I can't say nothing.
Yeah.
I still run my little Husky box.
Still what?
I'm still running that little 46-inch Husky.
I went to
Did you ever get the drawer slides for that?
I did actually. Yes, I did. It took 2 months to get and 2 orders because the first set got lost. And then I had to order the first set I ordered. It was only $40. They said they refunded it because they lost them in shipping. And then when I ordered the second set, they went through a different distributor and it went from $40 to $65 total. I was like, wow. And then to top it off, when I was putting it in, the main drawer, it was the big 46-inch main drawer. Just putting it in, all the rivets and everything went in really good and stuff.
Oh,
But
tomorrow we have an operation.
Ball bearings were falling out.
Tomorrow we have an Operation Cloak and Dagger announcement. Ooh, can't wait! I love those ones.
Ooh. Mm.
So, okay, you saw the Series 3 in person?
Yes, I did.
And
I wasn't impressed with it.
what are the major differences between this 2 and the 3 then?
I couldn't really tell you other than the drawer slides, or the unlocking mechanism.
The way the little things are on them?
Yeah.
They're on the full slide out now on each end instead of just being isolated on one end.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, right?
I don't know. Dale would know better than anybody.
I want to know. I don't go to Harbor Freight.
Hey, Mark, Mid Atlantic Tools, how are you? I've watched I'm getting back into the routine video this weekend. I'm glad to see you doing videos again.
Fun sized.
He did a little demonstration at the end of his video on the grip edge sockets.
What's up, Mid Atlantic?
Those are the new sockets that came out, I believe.
Those are the ones that are similar to, if not the same as the Mac RBRT.
Oh, there's a different option out there then. That works for
Yes,
me, then.
they look exactly the same, except if you had even if they were the exact same price, and you had your hands on a set of Mac and a set of grip edge, I promise you, I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for you. With those options, would go with the grip edge because you have a similar taste as me, GM.
That means they come in green.
They come in green.
You see, that's a selling point right there.
Sure is.
Oh, Jude, I was watching what's his name's video today on lunch. Coyle, Lindsay.
Okay.
And he was talking about, I think it was V Tools or something like that. They make
Vim? VIM?
no, just I think it was like V8 or something like that. He didn't say Vim, it was something different. But it was a brand that makes thin wrenches in different formats. Like they have thin pattern angle wrenches, thin pattern service wrenches, thin pattern box end wrenches and stuff. I think it was,
Come on.
I would say it was V8 maybe, or it wasn't K-Tool. I know that. Something different.
Was it Vim?
No, it wasn't Vim. I know Vim has thin wrenches though.
Yeah.
Then he showed a set of crow's feet, and it was a big box of crow's feet that go up to like 2 inch.
Were they Vim?
No, it was in a red box.
I'm just kidding.
Were they Vim?
I was going to ask until you said, dude, it's not Vim. Amar said V8 tools. Yeah, that's what they're called.
All right. Yeah, so
Dale said drawer slides are a tab versus the rivet. Slides are 120 pounds versus 100 pounds. Casters are heavier, and the black hardware. So far, that's what he said.
Oh,
V8 tools. Huh.
because I'm interested in like the thin box end stuff because like I could have used those today for sure for some of the stuff I was doing in these weird areas.
Theo wants to ask you a question for you, Anthony.
No, it's not Vim, damn it. I can't say nothing. I do that to people too, dude. It's like the whole I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Hey, Mark, when I talked to you on Lindsay's live stream a couple weeks ago, I was mentioning that. I don't think well, Theos' grip edge is very proud of them though. Yeah, they're expensive, but I still think they're cheaper than Max.
What's the price point on it?
I think the sets go for around like 95, somewhere between like 95 to 120 bucks.
That's not that bad. It is.
That's
Just trying to navigate through Mac's website the other day, and I was like, their website's crap.
I just got accepted to their student discount program.
For Mac Tools?
Yep.
Did you get a Snap-on one yet?
Yeah, I've had that for a while. I just haven't ordered anything from anybody except Tecton.
I mean, Tecton's it's hard to beat.
The lockers
Tecton.
are also wider. The add-on drawer bank is different. Rollers have heavy-duty suspension. Oh, the casters have heavy-duty suspension. Is that what the difference is between the Series 2 and the Series 3? Because Rajan hates to say it, but he says it anyways. He says they're the same. I haven't seen it myself, but yeah, of course.
I'm impressed. Basically, it seems like to me.
I'd always go with what Dale Lucid says, of course.
Yeah, when it comes to Harbor Freight, me too. Oh man.
Hey, Rail 9222. Hello, how are you?
What's up, bro? All right, transmission.
On $100, so the sockets are a little bit more.
I think that's what I'm buying next week when I get paid. Did you look at those flare nut wrenches at all from Tecton that came out, Ken?
I have, but I just haven't ordered anything yet.
Yeah, I was gonna get the metric and the standard. Then I was in my box. I'm like, I don't need to spend the extra money. I already got the Sun X ones, and I'm just gonna grab the SAE set, especially for all the soft fittings and stuff around work. The air system stuff we've been doing.
Yeah.
That would be useful. Right, this
Hey, Mark, did you have a thumbnail or an Instagram post today that showed the gear wrench bolt biters next to the grip edge sockets? I thought that I saw it today. If that's a new video, I haven't watched it yet, but I thought I saw that.
I know I saw something on Instagram about it. All right, transmission is on the motor.
All right, man.
Yeah. That's not even you got that done relatively quickly too.
Yeah, four cylinders are a little easier than V8s.
Dale likes the view of your garage, man. He says that's a cool setup, a cool spot to do your live streams.
Thank you.
I think Ken's doing about as much work as Jamie used to do in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Glad you made it home, Brandon.
All right.
Brandon's at home, sweet home. Rail said hi, Bill. Dale said, Dale, wait till he bends over.
No plumber's crack tonight, fellas.
We don't need to see Ken's pink G-string right now.
Oh, does this have a socket big enough?
It is coming up to summertime, Ken. You might need to get yourself a cut-off pair of Levi's and some Budweiser.
It's funny you say that because that was taken at something called a white trash party where everybody dressed up like that. And I just the other day got an invitation for the second annual white trash party.
Where you go up, you got a belt full of nothing but cans of beer.
Pretty much.
Now that's just funny, man. Oh, man. All right. This game's almost over. Then my game starts. You don't watch basketball, do you, Ken?
No. I don't watch
it too much, but my team's in it, right? Our local team's in it.
Yeah, I don't watch much for professional sports of any kind.
Stick to the colleges and stuff and all that.
No, I don't even watch college.
Really?
I've been in high school and then the rec league stuff.
Nice. I like watching every now and again they'll run like AAA stuff sometimes locally.
Yeah, I enjoy going to the farm team games too.
No, it's fun. Like you see pro level players that got bumped down though too. That's them getting their discipline though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're be drinking at those parties, Theo. Bud Light.
Yeah, so my wife's stepfather, his nephew plays professional baseball.
Oh.
And he was playing for the Royals and the Blue Jays for a little bit. And I don't know who he plays for right now.
So he's been in the professional system, then.
Yeah, he kept going up and down from the farm team to the majors. His name's Ryan Gordon.
It's insane. Such a small percentage of people ever do.
Yep.
Like, I mean, when they get to the professional leagues like the NBA, the NHL, MLB, they're there for a reason too. But at the same time, they play differently than those. Then they play different too. The thing is, I noticed the biggest thing is when you watch the amateur stuff, then you watch enough of the pro stuff. The biggest difference is they get comfortable in the pro leagues.
Yeah.
And they lose that hunger to advance and hone their craft, which is weird to say, but it's an art form to do what these people do.
Yep.
I mean, you can even equate that to golf, and I can't even do that.
Yeah, around here we have the Kinston Wood Ducks, and they are a Texas Rangers ball club.
Really? Nice.
And then we have the UNC something or other. It's not the Seahawks for the farm team, but they're a Seattle Mariners farm team.
We got one for the A's and we got one for the Giants. In San Jose, we got the Little Giants. They're called the Giants. That's their team, I think, still. And then the A's in Oakland used to have the River Cats up in Sacramento, but they don't pull from them no more. They're not associated together.
Okay.
Associated back with the team in Philadelphia, I believe now, which is sad because they had such a good tradition of being linked together, and a lot of players that came up from the early 2000s years when they had those good that 23 game win streak. A lot of them were on that farm team, that AAA team.
Okay.
Like, so they had there was a good, like, they lost a lot of like history just by doing that. You know, they're also going to Vegas now, so who cares now?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's not a big deal that they're moving to Vegas. They weren't even from Oakland, California originally anyway. Like, so I could still follow them. I think it's more the ownership. When I found out the owners were going there and I listened to all that, I'm like, yeah, they're going to go to Vegas. And it's just like, they tried for probably 25 years to get a stadium built in. It just wasn't going to happen. It's no big deal. What I got to read?
They're talking about sports. Something with Dak Prescott.
Wait, hold on here. Dak, where is Theo talking about? Bud Light beer.
Oh, he drew something on something. They put Bud Light and they replaced them.
Now they have new ones. Theo, you're just defacing property, but it's funny. Parts store, some guy at the parts store, they had countermass with a gal on it. Some guy gave it a beard with a Sharpie, and I added Bud Light to it. Now they have new ones, Theo says.
All right.
You got to go on to Project 3 now, Ken?
No.
Stop in at 2 today.
Just for the naysayers out there. Transmission is on. So, it's just a wall-eyed trucker. All right, I've got to jack this up quite a bit so I can pull it back. But I need to find something to pull it with.
Look at that little motor. Thankfully, it's not a V8, Ken.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh, Theo's asking if you used a torque wrench.
No, I have not torqued them yet. But I will.
Are we going by 2-finger tight?
No, I use the ratchet to tighten them to hold them in place, and I'll torque them down tomorrow. You know what? I think we're just gonna.
You could let her float in the air tonight.
No.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all good, man.
That was one of the shops that I do a lot of diesel work for. Was giving me a call, so I like to take those.
Yeah, if they're calling you, that means money's involved.
Yeah.
Do they bring the vehicle to your shop that you're currently at, or you go to them?
Nah, I'll go to them.
Nice.
Did I miss a lot of comments?
Yeah, Theo, I still have that habit of double clicking my torque wrench. I can't break that habit somehow.
All right, guys. So the transmission is mounted. I'm going to start cleaning up. That's going to be it for tonight.
You calling it a night?
Here in just a little bit, yeah. I'm going to make sure I got all my dad's tools inside first. And I'll wipe everything down tomorrow when I'm done with them. Missing 2 sockets. See if we can't find them.
Not Theo.
Did we get into a sports talk while I was on the phone?
For a hot second, we did.
Baseball.
Man, that's shoot. I honestly think I should have started a sports channel, as a YouTube channel.
You start a second one?
Dude, I don't even put content on my first one.
I was gonna say that would be 3 channels with Text Talking Shop.
Yeah, that's the one that gets pretty much everything I work on is on that. Right lately, I haven't put a video up on my channel in over a month.
I think the last one I saw was
Even a short. It's been over a month.
I want to say it was a cornroll truck video.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
What's going on, Ed?
When
Look
Gig
who
got
made
his-
it. Look,
Hey,
look,
everybody, it's Ed, the old tech guy.
look who decided to show up.
So let me ask y'all, what is this? It's a Mac tool.
Looks like it's some kind of oil filter socket or something.
I say it's
Part
oil.
number 5380470. I might have to look that up because
Read me the
I've
part number
never-
again.
5380470.
Or maybe I forgot the name of the nut that it might go like a spinning.
Because it's like a machined aluminum.
Ford
like an
fuel filter cap tool, Mac tools. Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like. Fuel filter, oil filter cap.
So yeah, from when my dad had his F-250. I always seen that thing in there, but I never knew what it was for.
Ow.
Ed, man, you missed almost the whole stream, dude.
I know, right?
Ooh.
We had some. You missed all the memes, dude. It was freaking hilarious.
They were the best memes to have ever hit YouTube.
Dale, thanks for all the memes you sent.
Dale was even on panel for a little bit till his dinner was done, Ed. You missed all the good stuff.
I've never had that happen, Raging, but that doesn't sound good though.
Apparently they did, Theo.
I know they make a socket that's a flip socket for the oil filter / fuel filter cap and the fuel filter, the secondary fuel filter. It's like a 36 and a 24. And then I know they make a ton of different. Every company makes that special fat 36 millimeter socket for the oil and fuel filter cap.
With a big jumbo guy.
And then
What do you think on this one, Jew? We got Miami and New York, 103 and 109, 45 seconds left.
No need to be sorry about that, Ed. Yeah, all that is good.
Ed, God is not a Democrat or a Republican. You shouldn't say he trumped anybody. How do you know he'd vote for Biden?
Jesus, dude.
Who's leading this series?
I'm missing some stuff.
Miami.
Good night, Theo. Yes,
All right,
everyone
Theo, have a good one.
Later, Theo.
give Ken a big thumbs up.
I would appreciate that. There it is.
Watch that free throw.
Hey, you think people want to see a video on this magazine? Is way bigger than the. This is actually over. This is January through March, but the new one, the AutoZone magazine. You should see all the tools they have in this magazine.
Are they actually in the store though? That's the problem.
Yeah, Anthony, I'll just show you the kind of stuff they have. You'll like it.
Yeah, it's great. All right. There's AutoZone 2 blocks away. I don't go to AutoZone that often though. I don't know why.
So I'm actually waiting to hear from. Oops. That's good enough. I'm waiting to hear from a friend to see if his AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Advanced Auto Parts type store guy will come on the live in the next couple of days.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, you want a question for him, right?
Mm-hmm. So I need to touch base with them.
I want to know why they always say you trust the computer.
All right, let's close this big door.
I gave him a part number one time. I asked for a Bella's boot and I got something different.
Buy anything, Region? Said he was able to shop on a Cornwall truck today.
Ooh. I've still never seen a Cornwall truck up here in Northern California.
Our Cornwell guy comes every Monday religiously.
That's a good thing, man.
Most of the guys in the shop have Cornwell stuff.
I wonder how a harbor freight truck would do.
Sadly, it'd probably do very well. I bet it would do very well.
it would do all right.
I've warranted stuff there before, Mark, but usually like if it breaks right away, I've had it for a while. I usually just send it to the manufacturer. OEM Tools doesn't really give a hard time warranting at all.
Hey, babe, I need you to come pick me up. I ran out of light and I couldn't finish the valve cover gaskets, so I can't drive home. I need you to come get me. She popped in at the perfect time. Wasn't stocked up. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Let me see if I can turn this camera around to make it easier. Nope.
Ooh, all right. New York won, Jude.
Hope Boston wins tomorrow.
Is that a that's a do or die game for you, right?
Pretty much.
My bad. How do I flip it?
You did?
Right there.
All right.
Okay. So transmission is on the motor. I got that motor mount in today. On Theo's live stream the other night, I got that motor mount in. Raging, there's a full-on apartment right here. I could go crash in if I had to. But I got trash over there, trash over there. The engine stand's got to go. Actually, I can put the engine stand away while I'm waiting on her. Let me turn the light back on. Ugh. Come on.
Ooh. Oh, you guys are playing the Cubs. Astros and Cubs are playing pretty soon, Jake.
Hey, the White Sox tomorrow. Not
Yeah.
Chicago, not the Cubs, the White Sox on Friday.
Well, I just saw said Cubs.
How have the Astros been doing? I haven't heard my son talking about them lately.
Just hovering around, waiting for Altuve to get better. I think we're 18 and 17.
It's going to be an all-star break season for you guys.
Maybe 19 and 17, something like that.
Okay.
Better than my team. We got, I think, 3 wins.
Where are they going to end up, you think?
We're going to Vegas.
For sure?
Well, the last few weeks they've been talking on the news about like where they're going to go. They're going to be part of the Tropicana property, I think is what they were saying this morning. Somewhere in that region over there. And it'd be cool, but like kind of sucks because they spent all those years dangling that carrot of a new stadium in the Bay Area for us. Like we're talking like 25 plus years. They wanted a new stadium because it was so old and worn out. It's actually considered the 4th oldest stadium in Major League Baseball. I don't know what the oldest one is at the moment.
I'd have to say if that's the case, it's probably
Thanks, babe. Love you.
Fenway, then Yankee Stadium, then Dodger Stadium, and then
No,
probably...
Yankees playing a new stadium. Yankees had their stuff rebuilt years ago. They just went across the street. I'd say Fenway. I'd say Fenway and Wrigley, maybe.
Probably Fenway, Wrigley, then the Dodger Stadium.
Down your way, right?
Well, LA, yeah.
Hey, Jude. Did you know that this is actually a cooking channel now?
East Coast Ken?
Yeah. I found a bug. What's up, Cass?
Found a bug.
That's funny.
You missed all the fun stuff, Cass.
Well, Cass
Could
said
be
Camden
inside joke,
Yards.
man.
All right. I thought they built the new. I thought Camden Yards was redone. Like, maybe it was just refurbished. But I thought that, like in the '90s, they redid that.
Camden Yards. That's
Baltimore, I think.
it's Baltimore.
Cooking with cockroaches.
They got to eat too. Yeah, you missed all the fun stuff, Cass. I actually was working tonight and not just eating.
Well, don't you hate when people just eat on camera? Oh, that was.
Dude, I do it all the time.
I was grubbing today. Man.
I still got 11 people watching. I can't believe my little live stream is doing so well tonight.
That's awesome, man.
Well, that's a good thing for you, man.
Had a lot of
I think
engagement.
it's only the second or third time I've gone live.
No, I'm going to be going live tomorrow, possibly, probably.
You're gonna be going live late, I bet.
If anybody, how can I phrase this? If there is any doubt in anybody's mind, you know, if they have any doubt whether or not they think I'd want them to participate in my live stream,
4:30.
How am I? If you have any now, for all I know, people can give two craps about me. Let me start off by saying that if you give two craps about me and don't want to hang out, that's all good. I don't blame people. I'm probably kind of boring anyways. But if there's any doubt that you think, man, I don't think Jude likes me, I probably don't. So please just stay away from my live stream. Your comments won't be read. Your comments won't be put up. You know, everyone knows who's the regulars. You know that, of course. All my friends are. They all know they're welcome. But I'm just gonna say that.
I pick up what you're putting down.
Yeah, there's just 3 people that have popped up in your stream today that if by any chance they're watching, 4 people actually popped up in your stream today that if by any chance they're watching or listening, I hope they're smart enough to realize I'm talking about them. But since we're going to be getting ready to say goodnight, Bocce, Brandon, Cass, Raging Cajun, my dude, Mark, Mid-Atlantic Tools, Rail, Dale Lucid, Theo, Country Mile Garage, my boy, what's up? I went back pretty far. I got most of my friends' names in there. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. And if I second clue, if I skipped your name right now,
All right, fellas, we're going to call it a night because she's coming down the driveway. I appreciate y'all coming up.
Appreciation, Ken, for having me, man. Thank you.
Yep, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Y'all have a good one, and I'll most likely see y'all. Well, I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow night in Jude's live if he goes live, but I may do one Friday night myself. So catch y'all in the next one.
cool. Good night.